Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you all. You guys have been selling out my show. San Antonio sold out. That's dope. Might add another night. Upcoming March 10th, we have Ontario, California, Ontario Improv. And then we got Indy, Fort Wayne, Louisville, Cincinnati, Toledo, Albuquerque, San Antonio. Well, man, good luck. Grand Rapids, Hartford, Connecticut, Albany, Syracuse, Los Angeles, May 11th. Netflix is a Joke Festival. That's a big one. Go to that. I do spots all the time in Los Angeles, but it's very rare I get to run my hours. So if you want to see the whole enchilada and all these new uncircumcised dick cheek jokes. Dick cheese. I said dick cheeks. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you little Fruit Loops. May 16th, San Diego, California. June 1st, Burbank, California. June 13th, 14th, 15th. Ticket link is live now. Tempe Improv. That's a big one. Let's make me look good, because that improv is like Coca-Cola. They're the biggest. Let's sell that bitch out, and then I'm in there. I got diaper bills. Let's get me in there. San Jose Improv, June 19th. Virginia Beach. Yeah, dates to come. I'm always booking more. Everybody keeps asking about Portland. That's coming. I do it every year. I'm coming back. And I love you all. Thank you. You show up to my shows. You're not even my friends. You're my... Wait, I said it wrong. You're not my fans. You're my friends. You're my family, dude. You guys have no idea. You guys come up to me after the show and like, I'm sorry, can I take a picture? I'm like, bro, I suck your dick, man. I suck your dick. You provide a living for me and my family. No, I will not. I'm just kidding. But I love you guys. Don't ever be afraid. You know, it's funny. They're like, can I have your autograph? I'm like, dude, I fart on people. Yeah, I don't care. I love you guys. I love you. I'm always there after every show, shaking hands, taking photos, signing whatever the fuck. I sign them chi-chis, male titties too. I don't give a fuck, dog. I don't give a fuck. I ain't signing your nutsack, though. Get it together. I've signed women tits and male tits only. Anything below the belt, I don't want to get canceled. I'm winning, you know. Craig fucking molested my pee-pee with the Sharpie. Whatever, bro. You need a little Fu Manchu in there. This is a weird intro. Oh, my God. Go to a show. I love you all. Michael Yo's calling me. Nice. God bless. Stay up. West Side. This is a good one. It's good vibes. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Baby business. Just handling some baby business. Just being a man. Just being the man. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the organic, Craig. You think this is an act? I can't hear myself because the headphones weren't on. You dingbat. Get it, Craig? No, I'm seeing. I didn't put them on my head.
All right.
Not you. He's scared. I got my daddy in me. I beat Chris. You son of a bitch.
Do you want to check your hair real quick?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's all wet. And my hat's in my car and I'm sick. You know... What are you going to do? I can't go to my car. It's out there. It's so far. Okay. I got to just send one text to Michael Yo because that guy's the man. God bless Michael Yo and his family. He's out there killing it. And, yeah, I told him I had a son. And he said, send me the registry. I'm going to get some gifts. Oh, whatever. My shiny, wet hair. What is going on? Oh, what's this? Happy birthday. There's a cat in my lap. You know, what are you going to do? It's wet. Wet hair doesn't look good. Never looks good. Sorry, people. I'm sick. Boo. Your ass better not have shit on it. She got skid marks on my fucking couch. I walk into 2 Hershey squirts right on my rocking chair that I didn't get for my son, but it's good for my son. And now it's got fecal matter on it. I had to sanitize that. Right out the gate, we're talking about poop. I didn't even mean for that. Just the ass in the air just backs it in. Sometimes I have to wash her ass. It's so gross. Cat shit smells worse than baby shit. A lot of shit over here. I'm full of shit. Booze leaving skid marks. My son's just a pooping machine. I got a little sick. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I feel bad, but he's like 12 days old. I can't be coughing on him.
Yeah.
That's what the mom says. I'm like, whatever. It's immunities. He doesn't have it yet. Well, who's going to give it to him? Daddy. Sorry, Chris. I pay you $6 for this. Achoo. I got tested. I'm not letting the government clone me. Are you fucking nuts? Ancestry.com, I see you. There's been a study that said that's a hunk of junk and they just mail you whatever. I don't know what's what anymore. I want to know my lineage. I don't think they're going to make a fucking clone of me, people, but I do think they'll sell your data to some gene company, not this kind. You know, for data. That's fucking data. Even this stupid fucking IG account. Oh, we're angry, Craig, today. Life's hard. I've been sick. Achoo. I haven't left the house in 3 fucking days. I got a story about that too. That's funny. No. Secret.Los Angeles is Instagram, and they share fun stuff about Los Angeles. I like it. It's a good follow. Information. Oh, a trail I never been to. I'll go rub my nuts in the mud. Get the minerals, grounding. It's science. But then one of them clickbait motherfuckers, they show you the article. They show you the slide over where you think you're going to get the information. And they go click link in bio. So this fucking follower does it. I'm not no follower. I'm a rebel. I run from police. West Side. And, but I wanted to, I don't even remember what it was about, but I wanted to know the information about whatever the fucking article was about. And then I go to click it and I find the post. I go to click it and then it says like this long thing. Do you accept all these cookies? Basically, they're going to sell my data. And that's how they make their money. And I just hate that. Like, can't you just tell me? Can't I just read the article? Can't I just get the information that's probably false anyways? What does it matter? Everything you want is true. Are those Japanese scientists making the caca steaks real? Was that real or fake?
Well, if it was real, it was real in 2011 when it was like a YouTube video first.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's not like we have them on the market today that we know of.
Do we? Do we? Until a lawsuit comes out. And then everyone's laughing. Or I don't know. Nobody's laughing when they eat shit. I'm tired. I'm out of it. I haven't even eaten a mushroom gummy yet. We're going to eat one today. I'm running on empty. That's my medicine. They're like, what do you want? Mushrooms. Mushrooms and mud? Fuck your antibiotic. I don't want to be depressed. They say it messes with your gut biome, which secretes the serotonin. Mm-hmm. Boy, I sound like a dum-dum, but I be spitting facts, you know? I swear to God, if you go down one mild rabbit hole, you'll learn that what I'm saying is true. Now go drink your dog dewormer. This shit is true, bro. We're ran by psychopaths. They suppress all natural medicines. Our government is so evil, it's crazy. Oh, no, we're going down that path. We fund both sides of war, and then we go... We got money on both sides of blood. And everybody's over here like, enjoy your latte. I mean, I get it, because I don't want... What am I going to do? What am I going to do about genocide across the globe other than spit my little piece on my little pod and then get shadow banned and make less of a living for my son? That's why we don't do it, because that shit's real. Hang on, let me see. I'm going to get this out. It's on me. I like it over the ears. I like my hair over my ears. Coffee is so good. I know I'm sick when I'm sick because I drink less coffee. Like I don't crave it as much, and I'll only eat 1 cup, eat 1 spoon of hot. Son of a bitch. Life's hard. I'm fucking winning and life's still hard. Man, it was way harder when I was losing. I didn't even know. Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. Does it ever get easy? Nope. That's okay. I got notes. Humming is good for you. That's one of the notes. Humming is good for you. I laugh at my own notes. Who wrote this? A fucking 5-year-old? It's true. I was watching some shit on frequencies and vibrational healing, and there's lots of books and literatures about that. And you could read it, because I'm not. I get it on TikTok, YouTube. But some fool was claiming he had horrible rhinitis, which Mr. Cat has. But I don't know how to teach him to hum. What? I gave up on my sentence right there. Who's going to train my cat to hum, huh? I guess purring's humming. Oh, it's not working. Because he purrs. Boo, you're chewing on my notepad. Chew on my finger. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, ouch. And this one fool hums for 10 minutes a day, and it helped him with his rhinitis. And it's supposed to decalcify your pineal gland and wake up your spirituality. And some people might think I smoke crack, and those who have done ayahuasca will be like, I'm humming right now. I'm humming. It's also fun. It reverts you back to childhood. You know, you're just like, And ladies, you could hum on these balls. Oh no, that's the devil slipping in. You hear the devil? The devil always whips it out. You know what I mean? Hum on these nuts. Speaking of which, a nice lady I went on a date with some time ago, and I just been dodging, you know, because she's a sweet, good woman, but you know, it's not always there. It was there sexually. No, I'm sorry. Men are fucking perverts. We just like to rub ass. Just being honest. Anyways, I just roll differently. This is how I date. Usually we get to fucking, and then that sounds so vulgar, but I'm trying to be funny too. I'm a comedian. We get to booty rubbing, and then if we booty rub for like 3 months, then I go, okay, there's something there, you know. And that's just how I date. I was like, oh, I'm catching feelings. But it's different for females. And there was only one booty rubbing. And I was like, that's a good woman, but it ain't for me, you know, which is fine. That sounds cruel, but it's just how it is. So then, basically, this was some time ago. And then she texted me. I never responded. And booty rubbing was a while ago. The text was a while ago. And then I ran into them at the beach on just hiking. Just hiking. I'm like, hey. No, but it was good. And it was just funny because they were with their kiddo. And then it was just a random, you know, hey. And then we had a good time and just you know, just chopping it up. Like I said, it's a good woman. Just not just fucking life. Sometimes it's not. And then but then we're playing in the mud and shit, and it's a good time, and I pick up a stick. This is where it gets funny. I think this is the funniest thing I've ever done in my fucking life. Her kid must be like 5 or something. It's a sweet, good kid. And I'm playing with the stick, and then they want the stick, and I did the honorable thing. I gave it to them. But I wanted that stick. You know? This is like an episode of the Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was like, that's my stick, kid. But I'm an OG. I know chess. They know checkers. This kid doesn't know. This kid doesn't know how to play the game of life. So I pick up a bigger stick, knowing they'd want that. And then they go, ooh, and then they drop my stick. And I went, got her. And then I gave them the big stick, and I went and grabbed the little stick, but the big stick was too big for this little guy to carry. Their arms were getting heavy. And then they're like, I want this stick. And then I just started running away. And I started running away. The whole beach. And then when it came time to say goodbye, I just kept running because I know she was going to come for the stick. And I just waved from a good, safe distance. of like 50 feet. And the kid started running. I went, ah! And I just took off. I am laughing, howling at my own actions. Just going like this. Ah, you're running from a 5-year-old because you want the stick. Grow up, Craig. Grow up. You're almost 40 and you have a son. You're like, that's my stick. It had a nice little slingshot in, and I thought I could make a slingshot out of it, or I could put it in the soil and wrap it with copper and get some, you know, what's that shit called? Right here. I did it right here. Electromagnetic. Get the atmospheric energy. Look into that. Look into that. This hippie knows 2 things. Yeah, I ran from like a 5-year-old, and I honestly have never felt so much joy in my life. I was laughing while running. Well, yeah, sick, because I was cooped up 3 days, and I was like, I gotta get out of this house. And I waited till like 4 p.m. and it was raining, and I'm like, this is a bad idea. Now I got pneumonia. Ammonia, pneumonia, pneumonia. Different things, huh? Who knows? Who knows? I haven't eaten today. My tummy hurts. I just drinking coffee and pooping. I've been eating garlic. You know when you eat too much garlic when you're sick and you have garlic farts, and then you smell it and you're like, ooh, I want Chinese food now. Because Chinese food smells like garlic and a little bit of caca. Something about it. It's the chicken, the low quality chicken. Would it kill one Chinese restaurant to have good quality chicken? Craig's racist. I'm writing a new movie or a new album, 4 Cats and a Baby. I'm a rapper. That sounds like a good album. I'm not a rapper. A movie. I'll write a movie, 4 Cats and a Baby. I'd watch it. I don't even know what it's about. Sounds like a good time to me. Kaka steaks in Japan. Did it. Hey guys, how about we turn poop into fertilizer like the good Lord intended and treat it and put it back in the soil and not the food. I know it goes back in the food, but there's a fermenting process and it's just different than turning it into a fucking steak I actually chew on. What is going on out there? I don't like it. This is how stupid these... If you're not awake now, you're a dumb fuck. These motherfuckers are claiming that cow farts are doing it while they deforest the world. They chop down the Amazon and they blame us. This is my point. Sure, I know we're ravaging the earth, but don't blame me and my neighbor for gardening and driving a 88 Toyota Tercel 4-cylinder. And then you drive by the machines that really do the damage and the billionaires in the private jets and their CO2 emissions. Also, just plant fucking trees. I learned all this shit from a meme. It was just a picture of a tree. If only there was something that created oxygen and soaked up carbon monoxide. And yeah, it's a fucking tree. And we keep cutting them down. But keep throwing paint on the Mona Lisa. It had a screen protector on it anyways. Didn't even get close. Just get your little heart going. Also, those people are idiots. The real activists are gardening and growing food and lifting up humanity, not throwing paint on a fucking screen protector, scratch protector. Plant more trees. Sea levels are rising. Then why the fuck all these motherfuckers keep buying beachfront homes, huh? You seen those statistics of all the people on the payroll? I'm sure the sea level is rising, but why they keep handing out fucking... If you were an advocate of global warming and you were screaming about how dangerous it is and how the sea level's rising, would you logically buy a beachfront home? That doesn't add up to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. Also, would you blame farts? Or the deforestation of half the world's fucking, what's that called? Amazon rainforest. Boo-boo, come here. Just logic, folks. Yes, I know we're destroying the planet, but usually it's the conglomerates, the BlackRocks, the Vanguards, the fucking Sachs, Goldman Sachs, the JP Morgan. It ain't you and me, dog. Our dumpster isn't as big as the industrial dumpster or Boo's dumpster. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, that big old fat ass. Sorry, Boo, I didn't mean it. Caca steaks. I keep saying I have to babysit my son, and my baby mama was like, it's your son. I don't think you can say babysit. And I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad, huh? Let me watch my boy. Let me raise my child. Co-parenting's great. I just slip in and be like, here, son, I love you. Oh, he's crying. I'm out of here. I'm fucking gone. These jokes, folks, I'm there. I'm moving her down to this neighborhood, much better neighborhood by the beach. We're going to go on little nature hikes. I can't wait to teach him that leaves of 3, let them be. I got poison oak on my balls with my drug dealer, son. Do you understand me? It was very painful. Booked a commercial, was leaking pus and blood on everybody. But I was like, don't tell anybody I need this money. God, I got stories for days. Who gets poison oak on their nutsack? This guy. This guy right here. What the fuck? And I was on a hike with my drug dealer. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. He's a good man. I heard he's in jail now. Oh, free. We'll maybe bleep that name.
All right.
Drug dealers don't like being named. I don't even need a gummy. Just no sleep and being sick on coffee. Oh, God. Fuck being sick. You never know how important your health is till you just a little cold, too. That's nothing major. I gotta start working on my little tummy. My little cheeseburger tummy. It's all right. I just had a kid. Oh, there's a garage sale down their way. Sorry. And I love garage sales. You get shit for like $1. And they had a nice turquoise terracotta pot. Just small one. Slightly bigger than that. Like 4-inch. That's probably a 3-inch. And I go, how much? I'm going to cuss right here, but I think it deserves it. I said, how much for your 4-inch terracotta pot that's turquoise? She said $20. I said, you bitch. And I punched her in the throat. I did not. I did say this. I laughed and I said, you know it's a garage sale, right? And she goes, prices aren't negotiable. And I just walked away. Brand new at Home Depot. That pot is $7.99, maybe $11. Shit, $4 at Ross. $20 used? You out of your fucking mind? What is happening? Hope she gets hit by a bus. I'm just kidding. It's for comedy, guys. I hope she's well and has health and wealth and provides for hers with that rip-off prices. Rip-off. I'm my dad now. Listen to me. They're ripping us off. You can't even get terracotta pots at a garage sale. Literally getting that little angry bubble right here. Back in my day, garage sales, you got a deal. Now it's double, triple. And then I got so curious. I'm like, what is it on even Amazon? They don't really sell one because it's Amazon. And, you know. But there was a 3-pack for like $22.99. And it came with large, medium, small. And that was in between medium and small. It was like 3-inch, 5-inch, 8-inch. For the same price, $2 more. On my doorstep. The same day because they provide slave labor. Have fun pissing in them bottles, Amazon workers. No benefits. They can't afford it. Okay. Fucking monsters, bro. I'm so sick of new policies. Has any new policy ever been good? Has anything ever gotten better? New policy. We're fixing all the potholes. Psych. Have fun with your fucked up alignment. were ran by. That didn't work out as planned. I was trying to rip it all quick. That's all my notes. Blank. We're ran by psychopaths and criminals. Record profits. Looks like we need to up everything. I don't even understand basic economy because I went to drugs. Well, I guess I do because of drugs. I ain't no economist, and I only went to one semester at a community college, and then I got circumcised, and I couldn't walk with stitches on my dick. So I quit. What are you going to do? Life is hard. But I know a thing or two. When you keep printing all the money in the world, doesn't it dilute the pool? Doesn't that make sense? I don't need a degree to understand that. But it's Putin. I sound like every fucking right-winger. Let me get one thing straight. This system is fucking broken. Fuck the right, fuck the left. Fuck them all. They're all on the take. They all get rich, we get poor, the bombs drop, the brown and black people die. Now even whites are dying. This is scary. That sounded weird, but I'm half brown. But you know it's all out of love. You know when they start killing white people, it's like, oh, they don't give a fuck anymore. Oh, is that not true? Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going? Oh, just it's all corrupt. It's a corrupt system. The only thing that's going to fix it is us just not standing for abuse and unifying and saying, hey, stop this madness. Hey, open the books and no money in politics. 2-year terms. Yeah, open the books is as simple as it can get. Let me see your spending. No, we can't do that. Why? It's my money. You took my money. You want to see my spending? Let me see your spending. You want to see my tits? Let me see your tits. How about that, government? You fucking cocksuckers. Fuck you, you fucking. And we can't beat them with guns. I love guns. I don't want to. It's like we got to beat them with love and wits. Well, we're all drinking the fluoride and everybody's nuts are up in their pussies. Boy, this is a happy conspiracy one. Is it conspiracy anymore? No, they just rob us and we take it. And then we fight over dumb shit that they go, oh, hurry. They're following the money. They're learning that the wealth gap just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and we control everything. Make abortion illegal. Boom. And then, and it works every time. Uh-oh. They're catching wind that we're murdering everybody for profit. Better have a Super Bowl real quick. Taylor Swift. Better show him Fergie's asshole. Hey, it worked. I got distracted. Did Fergie pee her pants? I bet yes. I'm just running on empty, Chris. What do we got here?
You had to hide your cats, right?
Oh, that's a story. How the hell did I forget that? This is a saga. Let me get this coffee ready. Go ahead, boo-boo. That's a cute kid right there. No distractions. So, this is a no-pet building. And every unit has animals. I have the most, but they got 2 up there, 2 over there, and a wolf right there. I know I got the most, but they're tiny guys. And this is a no-pet apartment, and the building's getting inspected because it's just older and stuff's happening, a little leak here. You know, it needs maintenance, and the guy's kind of like my father. A little hesitant Oh, it's fine. It's like, dude, if you don't fix this shit now, it's going to be way more expensive down the road. You know, you got termites in the garage and there's little leaks and it just needs some tender love and care, some maintenance. I've been here 4 years and they haven't really done anything. And the homie said they haven't done shit in like 10 years. And it's fine because the rent's affordable and we live by the beach. So nobody really says nothing. And that's just how it goes. So he's doing an inspection, landlord. And I'm not going to talk too much shit because I don't want him to catch a wind. But he's just a little old school, a little delusional. For instance, he thought the gardeners were too much, and he was paying them $50 a week to do a 4-unit property that's bigger than a house. And they're trimming the bushes and doing everything. And I'm like, are you in 1972 still? Because that's as cheap as you're going to fucking get. So just to sum up the mental, what we're dealing with here. Sorry, I had to go blow my nose. That's Qigong right there. All right, maybe I need a gummy. I'm losing steam. And we're back. Colors. Iced tea. It's a movie. Colors. These are the best thing that ever happened to me. Still no weed, bro.
That's pretty great.
And I accredit mushrooms. We'll get back to that story in 1 second. It's all about swapping out your drug habits. You know what I mean? I can't be sober. Are you nuts? I'll fucking kill you, Chris. No. I think I'm not addicted to these. Sometimes I'll forget. And I never forgot about weed. Never forgot about pills. Never. They ran the show. And this is, we'll do a shout out to Colors Mushroom Gummies. This is a micro dose. Each gummy is 0.2, 0.02. Mucho. I mean, not mucho. Minimal. Oh boy, I'm whitewashed. Un poquito. It's super mild and it helps you with depression. It helps, for instance, quitting weed. I get emotional. I get angry. I cry. I run red lights. I'm mean to my friends, family, and loved ones. And because it suppresses my emotions. And then I eat a gummy and then I'm not. It's kind of like a long beach walk. A gummy is like a long beach walk. You don't need it. You can achieve it, but I like both. Peanut butter and jelly. Nom, nom, nom. Anyways, I needed that. I'm just fucking sick and tired. Recovering here. Okay, back to my cat story. I got a meeting with the mushroom man, too. I'm going to start slanging. I start hustling. Oh, back to my little business. I was looking up cheap trucks to buy to get that shit going because I just love... I told you, I know that's weird to be winning at comedy and selling shit out and wanting to sell couches at the same time. I go to estate sales for fun. Like I hate reality TV show, but if I were to watch it, I like those shows like Pickers, American Pickers, and even those Storage Wars. I just hate the music and production behind it. They always ruin it. And so can't you just have something that's not like Hell's Kitchen? Like, I've said it before, but like Cupcake Wars. How about just a show about fucking cupcakes? We can look at Bob Ross, Bob Vila. There's no fucking woodshop wars. You could just like and love to paint. You could love wood. You could love cupcakes. You could love coming up on storage units and not have a rivalry. Like why do they always put this shitty spin on it? Look at all the classic shows that lasted forever. They were not like that. I wonder why. Julia Childs. Look at good old Huell Hauser, R.I.P. He's on PBS, but he would go up the coast of California, and He's just kind of like me on mushrooms. Look at that. That's beautiful. You know, everything was beautiful. And it was fine. There was no war amongst the beachside hotels. Will this cabana make more money than that cabana? Oh, fuck you. You know? That's all they want. War, cupcake war. How about a nice red velvet? And that's it. Wouldn't that be so fucking simple? Ah, shit, I lost my train of thought. The fuck was I talking about? Trucks. Trucks. So then my neighbor, my buddy with the animals, we'll get back to that. I would say he has an old pickup. He has like 3 cars, and one's an old pickup, a lot of miles, but Toyota. And he took care of it, so I know it'll last another 500,000 miles. Even though it has 500,000 miles. I don't know about that, but like 200-300. And I was like, hey, you selling that truck for cheap? And he's like, how about this? How about I just park it here and leave you the key and you can use it whenever the fuck you want? And I went, thank you, God. So now I don't even have to buy a truck. And I already got my algorithm to free couches on Facebook. Oh, bro. A little vacuum, what's that, steam clean and a little shaver. I mean, there's a lot of junk. Of course, you got to be quick in this game because there's other people doing it. There's a lot of hustlers in Los Angeles. But I'm near Palos Verdes, bro. Rich people shit. They're getting rid of cloud couches. I could sell that for $1,200. And, I mean, who doesn't need $1,200? I like how my brain operates. It's like, oh, shit. My son's got new holistic pediatrician bills, you know. They're giving them sound baths. I got to pay the piper. So I'm like, oh, sell a couch. Boom. That way, like, I still get to buy my jeans. That's how I look at it. Like, it's a game. It's a fun game of hustling. I've always been a hustler. You know, I sold hooker flyers at 8 years old. Got them off the floor in Las Vegas. Sold them at school to the horny kids. They get boners. I knew. I had them, too. Okay, too weird, Craig. Too weird. I was 8, man. I was 8, too. On the record. You can't get in trouble if you're 8 selling hooker flyers to 8-year-olds. It's different if you're 18. That's a big difference. That's when you go to jail. You rot in hell. Burn. I just like hustling, whether it be, I want it all, man. I'll be a billionaire with fucking vending machines. I don't give a shit. I just like the game of winning. It's fun. I advise you to get into it too, because once again, if this old junkie could do it, what's stopping you, huh? You got all your teeth. Go get it, man. There's so much money out there. I'm so tired of people like, I can't leave my job. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Oh, they got benefits. They got free Medi-Cal. You go to the hood, you go in for a tooth canal, and they take your leg off. It's a good deal. It's bad service. Bad service over there. That's something you want, the rich people shit. And I don't remember the full trains of thoughts. Did I get everything? I know I'll get back to the cat stuff and hiding my cats. There was one more. ADHD.
You got the free truck. You got the algorithm going.
Oh, yeah. Just a hustling. Go get it. It's fun, too. I get Gary Vee now. That guy's got 300 mil and he's hunting for Hot Wheels. It's fucking fun. I enjoy it. It's fun to get a Hot Wheel for $1 and find out it's collector and sell it for $50. Isn't that fun? Now you get dinner for free. It's because then it doesn't, like, you got your income to support your regular shit, and then this is the extra. Like, ooh, I want to go to a steakhouse and order whatever the fuck I want. Let's sell some Hot Wheels. Or like, ooh, I want to fly first class, but it's crazy. Let me sell a couch. You know? It's just a fun game to play to make you level up. And then I just feel like there's a game in everything, and everyone can win if they would get out of their own crabby negative mentality. The game is rigged, and I do get angry too because, you know, we talked about that. These corrupt corporations. I saw a new thing on Monsanto. I gotta stop watching this shit, bro. So supposedly why there's so much aluminum and everything in the air and the atmosphere and the top of Mount Shasta on top of some crazy shit I don't even want to say because people, I don't know if they're ready. Possibly weather manipulation. Actually, not even possible. There's states that sued the government, and how the fuck can they sue and win if it wasn't real? Anyways, Monsanto has engineered a aluminum resistant crop, and they bought a bee. There was a company that studied the science of bees. Monsanto acquired them, and they're now developing a aluminum tolerant bee, a genetically engineered bee. Instead of not poisoning the planet, they're trying to get a monopoly on food and bees, and it's just evil. It's just crazy. How does that corporation exist? They made mustard gas in World War I. They helped with the Nazis with genocide and during World War II. And now they're in charge of our fucking food? This is madness. Wake up, everybody. Karens, white ladies, go do something. They're just going to arrest me. And I always have something. What are they? They're going to get me. They're going to get me. Karens, white ladies, go speak to the managers of our country and say, hey, you know this corporate abuse that we've just been taking for the last few hundred years? It's over now. Let's get our God-given rights back, our sovereignty back. I mean, human sovereignty. These motherfuckers want it all. Anyways, back to my cats. The mushroom's kicking in, man. Oh, no, where am I? Oh, yeah, just, I understand how hard it is to be sober, so always reduce. Like, this was my path. Like, I was on everything, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to get off narcotics. But I did that with weed and alcohol. This is not a good path, by the way, with this my journey. And then I thought I could just do that. I thought I could do alcohol, and boy, we learned that the hard way, didn't we? And then I got off alcohol. I got off everything that time with the cousin incident. And yeah, I thought I could just like do a little, and I quickly learned there is no little bit. It's in my act. I don't like regular high. I like, oh no, uh-oh. And that's my problem. That's a lot of humanity's problem. We just don't know how to do balance with substances. So then I got 100% sober for 8 years. The pandemic hit, and then I started smoking weed, which is a medicine, and it did save my life because I was a very dark time, and I lost a lot of people, and I was headlining, and it was just a lot of emotional shit. And it is a medicine. I probably used it correctly for 2 to 3 months, and then quickly, went down that rabbit hole. And like I said, weed's an angel, but it is a medicine angel, and you're not supposed to drink Dimetap all day, every day, are you? No, you're supposed to use it when you need it. I don't know how, so now I'm quitting that shit, and now I'm eating mushrooms. But mushrooms somehow make me talk better and not be so dark and angry, so I'm okay with that too, and it's better than fucking Prozac, which is made by Monsanto and Pfizer, and I'm sure there's lawsuits out the ass. And then when you switch off Prozac to Zoloft, you get a little suicidal. When you switch from golden teacher's mushrooms to albino penis envy, there's no suicidal swings there. You just go. And so now I'm on the hongos. And yeah, that no weed shit's hard, but it's not as hard this time. I puked out a lot of my demons during Healing Circle of ayahuasca, and we're still strong. I did dip into porn a few nights though. Ooh. Damn it. Devil's in my nutsack. Fucking horny bugger. Yeah. Anyways, I guess back to the landlord story. We'll get off of this shit. Dude, no pet building Every unit has animals. And we're laughing because everyone's packing up like it's a fucking camping trip. Dispose of all the evidence. I'm vacuuming. And then we're inviting each other into our homes because, you're just like, oh, shit, a cat tree.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. I have all these shelves that I installed for my cats. And I'm like, what are you going to do? And I just put plants and pictures on all of them. And now I don't think I'm taking them off. It looks great. It looks fucking great. Honestly, only Thelma would use it. None of the cats used it. So I'm of the 4 animals, sorry, Thelma. But that's beautiful. And like I have cat scratchers that I screwed on the wall. And I just put pictures on it. Now I got my family up there. And I was like, I'm leaving it. This is beautiful. We'll take a picture. I don't have it before, but I'm sure we got it from the gram or something. But yeah, it looks nice. Now I need more plants. Don't give me a reason to get more plants. That's a good day. I better go sell some couches for some plant money. No, plants is chill. Yeah, I'm getting a couple cases of this. I bought the case to like hook up the homies and end up giving away so many I just lost money. But now I'm charging double. Got to recoup that. Look who's a drug dealer again. Except this drug saves your life. Saves your life. Yeah, we were just vacuuming. I took my cats to my sister's house. They all ran and hid under the couch. There's one quick video of Boo you could clip in right here. You just see her waddle under the couch. It's so fucking funny. And my niece and nephew had a great day with the cats. The landlord was cool. We didn't have no beef. He was like, yeah, let's fix everything. And I was like, oh, thank God. His missus, not so much. She's like, that's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not, lady. But we got the green light to do the repairs here, and I can't wait. Spruce up the little joint for my new son. New son? What do you call him? He's new for my son. He's like 2 weeks old. It's so crazy. Can't wait to see him tomorrow. I'm sorry I'm sick. It's all right. It's been 4 days. You're supposed to not be contagious or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. I've been eating mud. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm just tired. Just a little. Look how I'm sitting uncomfortable. Relax, Craig. Breathe. I've been practicing on my breathing. Speaking of that, I feel like for my whole life I've just been holding my breath. There was some study. I may get this wrong, but it's the gist of it. Like most average humans, Americans, breathe like 15 times a minute or some shit, or 30 seconds. I forgot the actual data, but it's supposed to be like 4 to 6, and we're like 15 to 20. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to do huge long breaths, and we're not. And whenever I'm stressed, I just go, breathe, bro, breathe, and then it really fucking helps. Sounds so cheesy, man. I know how it sounds because I know I preach all this God shit, and I got my dad in me, and I do believe the books were rewritten and pulled from fucking a lot of it's a lot of bullshit out there, and I like calling out bullshit. But as you drink copious amounts of ayahuasca and mushrooms and realize there is a creator, an omni God that I don't believe is male or female, and then I believe there was a bunch of great teachers, like Jesus and Buddha, that kind of figured it out and was like, guys. And I think these things are all different. I think there's the creator, and then I like my saints. I roll with Jesus and Yeshua, but and Archangel Michael, because he stabbed the devil. And I don't need to be there to know that. It's placebo. I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Also that too, back to that placebo. If it's for the greater good, now one of the reasons I talk so much shit on religion is because of all the wars throughout history and what they've done and how many people they've murdered in the sake of Christianity. That's what I'm talking about. It's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's crazy. But if you believe in the good aspects of it, like eat right, be good to your neighbor, love, not fear, and then you believe that, even if it's not true, which I don't think, who cares? That's some like a placebo effect for good vibes. And if you're in a cult, I'm sorry. That's what sucks about these stupid, I'm gonna piss people off, but these stupid religions, they just manipulate everybody, It's so annoying because there is good stuff in there, but their track record of, cults, pedophilia, manipulation, wars, holy wars, not so good if you study history. If you heard of this thing's called the Crusades, but that was 300 to 600 year long battle that murdered millions. Not to mention the conquistadors converting everybody, and they had torture devices I can't even speak of because it's so just fucking foul and disgusting. For God, that's like why. How'd I get talking about God?
You're talking about breathing.
Oh, breath. That's right, because God is breath. Whenever I'm fucking super stressed out, I just breathe and pray. And I never really did that until I think ayahuasca. I take that back. I would pray all the time, but I didn't even know I was praying. I didn't really have intention. I just kind of would dream. It was more sloppy and chaotic. And now I'll like wake up and pray and go to bed and pray. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can feel better. And by praying, I don't mean some bullshit like I want $1 million, I mean, like how I view praying is be thankful for what you got and dream in that manifesting stuff that I'm living right now. I'm so grateful now that all my shows are sounding out. I wrote that and now they are. Isn't that some shit? And you sit into the feeling, you dream, you're like, oh, beach house. And then you take action, It's not just hippie woo-woo. You have to get up off your motherfucking ass. But you also have to dream, and I like to write it out. The amount of shit I've written out that comes true is crazy. And I'll write it out and then forget where I put my notes, find the notes 2 years later, and be like, oh shit, it all happened. And that's how I view praying. Grateful for what you have and dreaming. And just love and good vibes and sending all that shit. And, I saved some memes. It's like, it was that one where every religion calls it something different, but it's all the same thing. It's like science calls it ether, Some people call it God, the light, universe. Just the bigger picture, the bigger energy. I don't think we can even understand 1% of it, and I've visited those realms and the different dimensions as well. You have too, like you can't explain it, but you just know there's one ether, one consciousness, one love. Bob Marley knew, and just the connectivity of all things in existence, and it's all love. Like, how many messages are we going to get? Like, even the Bible, which I think is a hodgepodge of ancient Sumerian text that's been proven if you just did one quick Google. And I believe there's a lot of religious dogma in the Bible, but also there's a lot of truth in just like it's quoted, I forgot, but like 13,000 times, like, do not be afraid. Fear is an illusion. Don't be afraid. It's easier said than done when, it's fucking economic war, real war, food war, poison in the water. I brought a son into this world. I'm like, how do I get you clean water in America? Isn't that crazy? There's caca in the water, bro. I bought a bunch of filters and shit. Basically, you just got to pay out the ass. And that's why I'm slinging couches. But people, as well as myself, like, I would just get so turned off by any word of God or Jesus or Bible or Torah or menorah or whatever the fucking text is, the Vedas, and I would be like, oh God, you know. But why? Like, well, you know, some of the, you know, the manipulated scriptures, of course. But what I'm getting at is, what the fuck do you have to lose by praying? I bet you $50 million your life will get better. I put money on that. Just start praying to something. I don't care what it is. Like, that's my point. It doesn't matter if it's Buddha, Jesus, Confucius, or your cat. Just any, well, I don't know if your cat's going to do it. Just anything bigger than yourself. It just helps, man. It's a bottle of mushrooms. It makes life easier. And yeah, that's it. I don't know.
I was gonna say one way breathing works, or like that it's important, is they teach it to Navy SEALs. Like,
oh yeah, there you go.
It's if they're using it, like they're not using it for religious reasons. They're using it for purposeful. Yeah,
they're using it to stay calm while bullets whiz by their
exactly.
head. Yeah, there you go. If you want to be sciencey about it, it's just it just helps, man. It's helped me a great deal in this last couple years when I've actually been doing it with intent and not just kind of here and there. You talk about any of the GOATs that have achieved stuff, and I think Floyd Mayweather is kind of a turd, but all he does is pray all day to be the greatest boxer, and look what he did. Now he blows a lot of money on watches, and I don't know. I would, if I had that kind of money, I would be building homesteads for humanity and not 18 million on a watch. But who knows? We'll see when I get there. Cut to me. Eat shit. Eat that Japanese shit steak, boy. I need another watch. I only have 50. I only have 2 hands, and I don't like wearing it on the right one. You know? Now, I'm pretty simple. I probably want just like 3. A plastic, a Rolex, and a gold one. Gold, silver, plastic. One of each. Hemp and a hemp one. You don't need much. We don't need much. We overcomplicate things. We need food, water, shelter. But yeah, I like a comfy bed, you know. I don't want to sleep on the ground, although that's probably good for you. Anti-inflammatory. Yeah, I'd be praying, homie. We'll name it. That's one. I'd be praying. Or no, 4 cats and a baby. That's a pretty good title. Hide the cats from your landlord. I drank all my coffee. I'm running on empty, Tiger. How long we rolling?
I think with the intro, we'll hit an hour here.
Nice. We gave the good people an hour. I could take my nap on mushrooms. And what do I have? I have to send you that fart video. I ripped a big old fart in the green room at a show at Deaf Noodles Comedy. And they caught it. They got it. They got it on the ring cam. They got that shit. We'll insert video here. It's fantastic.
No, this is hot. Where'd it go? Like it disappears. That would smell better than the fruit groups. I've been eating clean.
Were you able to incorporate Sister's baby daddy Joe Goose's
I haven't
video?
yet. I was going to talk to you because we can. I
Put
feel
it
like we should
during
maybe.
the credits or what? Sorry.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, it's great.
The opener is already great, and this one's great too. It's hard to.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end then.
Cool.
We'll do it at the end when we roll credits. Do we even have credits?
We just post the flyer, tour dates, and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll fit it in.
We'll start Patreon up again. I gotta get shit going. Just so busy. I'm so tired. Good problems. Too much business. Isn't that crazy? That's great. It's better than before, I'll tell you what. Prosper season. And if you're hating on me, you should hate on yourself to light a fire up under your ass to go get it, because I too had nothing. You just build it brick by brick by brick. Whatever your shit is. Take risk. Who cares? What are you gonna not come in the stranger? Now look, you got a son. You got a son. Yeah, I got a boy. Can't wait to garden with him. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna terrace this bitch up. Terrace, not terrorist. Like, grow food on terraces. Okay, I'm tired. I'm sick. I gotta go to bed. It's noon. Rough day. Yeah, just be good to yourself. Pray. Stay positive. Don't be hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. I be holding grudges and wishing, hot knives against people's throat. Some of them deserve it, but who am I? Only God can judge, I guess. Except for Monsanto. Off with their heads. Off with their heads. Just these bastards trying to patent life. But the internet, God bless the internet. More and more people are just exposing all this shit. So much free energy, so much. They have naval ships that run off the seawater. It's funny how they could do it for fucking death machines, but not over here. Elon Musk said hydrogen's a joke and you're stupid, and now who's making hydrogen fuel cars? Elon Musk. Everybody trusts that fool so much. I don't. He's on the take. He's still part of the cobalt lithium mine slave labor. So what if he says he'll fucking stop world hunger? How about you start with the slaves that you're buying from? How about you start there with your lithium and cobalt mines where it's supposed to be ethical, and there's just 4-year-olds digging up our iPhone battery that cost $10 to make. Did you see that? This thing cost $10. Why the fuck you charge me a G? Capitalism. Open the books. Let's rat out these bastards for their crimes against humanity. More and more stuff's coming out. I love it. I love it. Light is coming, baby. Truth is coming. Rise up. Garden. Fuck Monsanto. Fuck the feds. Namaste. Woody Harrelson for president. West Side. I love y'all. Night night.
Hello, hello.